All right, guys, I'm back with a video about the lake effect snowstorm that's going to be coming over the next few days. This is a little bit north of my regular area, but this is a pretty significant event, and I think it warrants a video. And by the way, if you like my video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can click on the subscribe button down at the lower right on the screen. And also, if you haven't joined my pro site yet, I'd love for you to join. You'll get lots of information there about the weather of the Ohio Valley. You can join at www.patreon.com/Ohio Valley Weather. All right. So first of all, what is lake effect snow? Lake effect snow only happens over very large lakes like the Great Lakes, Lake Erie, Lake Huron, Lake Superior, Lake Ontario. These are large lakes, and they are so large that they can affect the weather of the surrounding area. So what happens with lake effect snow is you get this very cold air that's blowing across the lake. And as it blows across the lake is much warmer than that air. And so the warm air causes extreme rates of evaporation from the lake, and which builds clouds. And then as soon as these clouds move from over the lake, they cool down so quickly that they almost instantly dump all that moisture that was evaporated, and you get some really significant snowfalls with these. And so here is the setup that we're looking at. This is the weather map for tomorrow. Over here, there's the low. That is the snowstorm that went through the Ohio Valley on Tuesday into Wednesday, and now it's moving up into the northeast. But you can see behind that storm, these isobars are coming from the northwest down to the southeast. See how the isobars come from the northwest to the southeast. Now, those isobars are lines of equal pressure, but generally the winds will follow those lines. And so if you look right here, this is Lake Erie right here. And you can see that those lines are coming right across Lake Erie from the northwest towards the southeast. And so you're getting lake effect snow. That's what this blue is. You're seeing lake effect snow here in Ashtabula County, Ohio, maybe even into Lake and Cuyahoga counties in Ohio, also into Erie County into Pennsylvania, and into these counties up here in Western New York. And so that is starting tomorrow. And actually, it may have already started even now as I'm making this video Tuesday evening. So if we push this forward, you see on Thursday, this just continues. We still have that wind coming from the northwest blowing to the southeast. And so this whole area here is going to get several inches of snow from this lake effect snow over the next few days. And there's going to be an even smaller area here that you're going to see could get several feet of snow. So this is Thursday. Let's go to Friday. Now you see by Friday that the winds have shifted a bit. The winds are now more generally out of the west and blowing west to east. And so by Friday, most of northern Ohio and Pennsylvania, they're going to get cut off from this a little bit. There could still be some snow along the lake here, but you can see now the major amounts of snow are pushing up into western New York from about Buffalo. Buffalo's down in here up into Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls looks to be the bullseye for this storm. That's where they're going to get some really significant totals. This is Saturday. What's happening now is the winds are calming down a bit, and so the snow may slow down, but you can still see that you're getting some lake effect snow there. And then into Sunday, you can see the isobars are strengthening as another low pressure system is coming, which is going to cause the winds to build back up. And you can see all the way back down into Ohio and Pennsylvania, but again, especially between Buffalo and Niagara Falls, that snow is just going to keep on coming even through the day on Sunday. And so when it's all said and done, this is going to dump a ton of snow into that area that I'm talking about. In fact, here, if you look at this map, you can see the totals that are being projected down here. Between Cleveland and Ashtabula, we're looking at about 10 inches to a foot. Again, close to a foot of snow around Erie, Pennsylvania. But then when we get up here into Buffalo, we're going to be looking at in the range of 20 inches. And you can see this, the big number there is 32.7 inches. And some of the models are even suggesting that this could be as high as 3 feet or even more. So this is going to be a big snow for these people, say, especially from Erie, Pennsylvania up to Niagara Falls, New York. Now, these people, they're used to this, right? This happens every year, but this is pretty early to be getting this kind of a snow in November. And with those large numbers coming with feet of snow, it's likely that this snow is going to stick around. It's going to be on the ground for a long time. You know, when it's getting cold, it takes a long time for that snow to melt, so it's not going to go anywhere. So anyway, I hope you liked this video. Again, if you did, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Again, you can use that button down at the bottom right of the screen. And if you haven't joined my pro site, I invite you to do that. You can join at www.patreon.com/Ohio Valley Weather. Thanks for watching.